Welcome to SCN Corporate Connect. I'm Greg Greenberg, reporting live from the Thomson Reuters headquarters in Times Square. My guest today is Holly Ruxin. She's the founder of Montcalm TCR. Welcome, Holly.
Thank you.
So all week, we've been kicking off the Decade of Women initiative. We started over at the UN. Now we're here in Times Square. And we've been speaking about how women are often disenfranchised from the system, not getting the access to education that they should. You are also working with disenfranchised people who have never been to college for the first time. Can you talk about your program?
Well, the way that we see it is we're trying to create new investment vehicles that can actually help flow capital to these disenfranchised students. Colleges are very expensive. They tend to be more the 1% who can afford a college education. We do not have a system as well in place that provides loans for them, and then it becomes very onerous after they graduate. So we're trying to solve for that problem. We're working with Global Minded ED that helps first-generation students once they get to college. Their graduation rate is actually quite low because of all of the other issues they have going on and how hard it is to pay attention and to be able to engage in college. So they help that. We are putting together an investment vehicle that collects the capital, then loans it to the students, and then gives them 10 years before they can pay it for them to pay it back, so it's not onerous on them.
Can you explain why your idea is better than the current system?
Because there's not really a whole lot in place right now. And given technology and given our ability to do private placements and not have to go through the public markets necessarily, and that we can get the word out and people can invest through technology, we now have access to more capital. So it's a lot easier to get that out and get the word out to people to invest in it, where that was a lot harder 10, 15 years ago. You only pretty much could go through the big brokerage firms.
Can you talk about how you're getting the word out? Is it social media? I mean, it's easy for a message to get lost because there's so many messages, and it's so easy to turn the channel or go to a different station, on the computer, on YouTube. How are you getting the word out?
Well, old-fashioned networking helps. And groups like we've been involved with this week at the UN and people who really want to help change and really want to support social impact in capital really do help because we have stakeholders who do have a lot of capital to put to work. So we already have a distribution network that can start filling some of these investments. And then as we do that, slowly we'll get out with help from people like you. But the capital is there. It's the products that haven't been developed.
Got to get the money to the right people.
Exactly.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching SCN Corporate Connect.